Hey everybody, this is Kitty Hawk, planning to talk to you today about my tenting plans for the PCT. I mentioned in my gear video that I was hoping that I would be using a Durston X-Mid Pro 2 tent, and sadly that does not look like it's going to be ready and shipped in time for me to start my thru hike. So I am taking the old reliable Zpacks Triplex that I used on the AT, and let me tell you, it worked great. I loved it. People called it a palace. It's so roomy. I have made a few adjustments though for this PCT trip, starting with these flaps. Normally they attach or they get held in place when you don't want them closed with this toggle. And during the day, of course, I'm holding a camera in my hand, so it's kind of difficult to show you, but normally standing up in the daylight, it's a piece of cake to wrap this thing up and attach it with the toggle. However, at night, when you're sleepy and it's starting to rain, and especially if it's cold, getting that toggle undone, it can be a nightmare. I had so many problems, so many times trying to get it to undo, that this time I am doing this little Velcro trick that I saw. I hope I'm giving credit where it belongs. I believe on Marmalade's YouTube channel. So thank you, Marmalade. Now I can just reach out and yank and boom. And then I can, fasten it down here and close. So that is the plan. Step one. Step two, on the AT, I would set up the tent and just look around, and there'd be a stick somewhere, and I could grab the stick and use it to set up this little V that I do that gives me headroom and holds the side of my tent a little bit more taut. And that is quite as noisy in a windy situation. So that worked great most of the time. Occasionally, I would come to an area that had been picked clean for firewood and there wasn't much. So I'd have to do a little searching to find a suitable stick. And, sometimes I spent like 5 minutes combing around finding two of them. Desert, and there's not too much as far as trees go, and therefore there's not too many sticks laying around. So I said, well, maybe I could make something a little quicker and easier that I can carry my pack. And hey, 2 extra carbon poles, just the ends of them, works great. The that little rascal there keeps it from sinking into the dirt or sand. Put a little washer on here to keep the cable from slipping down. And it only weighs like 1.8 ounces, so together 3.5 ounces for the pair. Easily fits in the pocket of my pack along with my umbrella. I don't have to go searching for sticks. Just grab it, pluck it in the ground, and boom, efficient. The last thing that I've done is normally, or at least on the AT, I carried a bunch of Shepard hooks and a couple of these Y type hooks, and generally they worked very well. But occasionally there would be some loose soil and they would not hold well. The stakes would come loose and I'd have to go find a big rock or something to hold it down. So I have purchased at Walmart, no less, these much longer Y hooks that hold much deeper and therefore much better. And I am going to be taking them. Small weight penalty, sure. Not that much. I mean, probably an extra half an ounce. So those are the 3 changes or upgrades to my duplex that I will be taking with me on the PCT. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you out there soon.